This is gonna be a whole production. My dog got the whole joint set
Oh,
up. I didn't know
I
it was gonna be all
know, right?
Oh,
I
this is
thought
what I
this was
do.
kind of low
This is
key.
what he do. This is what he
This
do.
is what I
Yeah,
do every
this is my
Thursday.
first. This is my first time in the house. I had to take my shoes off and shit. So
Hang your coat up. Take your shoes off. Hang
hang
your
my
coat up.
hang my coat up.
Take
I
your
had
hat
no
off in
idea.
his house. Take your hat off in his
Okay.
house.
I feel
Excuse
like
me,
I
sir.
should have brought some wine.
Exactly.
Oh, he
Excuse
got
me.
I bet you he had a drink.
Anthony,
Because
yeah,
we do have a
Oh,
we
that's
do have a
what's
drink
up.
session.
I'm surprised you got wine in that noir liquor.
He was
You know
getting
what?
lit in New
Right.
Orleans.
This is my recovery drink, okay?
That's
Oh, that's
if
your
nothing
recovery.
else.
That's
He
what's
got
up.
his liquor on in New Orleans.
You need a Bloody Mary for recovery drinks, man.
Dude, no, I don't need no Bloody Mary. Who want vegetables?
You need to
Like,
go
I'm
to
here to drink.
Ruby Slipper. Ruby
Listen,
Slipper
man, when
is
I
famous
went
for their Bloody
to
Marys.
Daisy Dukes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
everybody was in there ordering Bloody Marys.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a recovery drink.
Damn.
Yeah. So the next question that I had on here, because I want to make sure we get through these, is did FinCon this year meet or exceed your expectations?
I mean, my expectation for FinCon. I didn't answer the last question. This was my fourth FinCon.
Wow.
I went to 17 in Dallas, 18 in Orlando, 19 in DC, and then once the pandemic started popping off, I stopped. But my expectation was that this was going to be like a family reunion, and I was going to attend LobbyCon like real hardcore. I wasn't going to be in them sessions, and for me, if I don't catch the session at the conference, I just know that I'm not ever going to watch it. Like I know it's recorded, but I'm just not going to stop to go back and find it and watch it through when they drop the recordings. And so for the sessions that I went to this year, I'm dropping 2 podcasts next year. And so going to a couple of podcast sessions and then sessions like the one that Rakim had, the one that Michael from the Bougie Budgeter had about brand partnerships. Yeah, I think it exceeded my expectations because I also got to eat Loretta's more than once.
That's right. That's the important stuff.
Exactly.
His priorities together. Okay.
I know that's right.
All
I
right,
think
well,
it definitely met my expectations because I think when I went there, I just really wanted to, Nia and I had talked about this before we even went. It was all about collaborations, and so just to be able to meet and collaborate with some people, yeah, it definitely met my expectations. I really did not do a lot of sessions, but it was not my plan to do that. I did that last year and I did it in 2019. So the goal this year was really, just to meet more people and figure out how can we collaborate.
Nice.
So it was the same for me. It exceeded my expectations. The live, like on the spot information and advice I got. I mean, from the plane, because I look up and Stephen Hughes is on my flight. You know what I mean? So we rode there together. So I kicked it off getting like valuable information that if I wasn't going to FinCon, I wouldn't have been on the flight with him. If I wasn't going to, FinCon, I wouldn't have been in that hallway to get that information that I received. So to me, I went to one session, and then the last day I went to, I believe, 2 sessions, but one of them was Mikhail saying brand partnerships. And then I went to the high converting email because I'm working on my newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
I think about all the sessions that except the one that was trash. Other than that,
Okay.
I didn't really go to sessions like same thing. I wasn't there for that. I was there for the people. I was happy to see my people. It felt really good to see everybody from like talking to them all year and us to really just go out and have a genuine good time with each other. Like it was just, to me, that was everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mark?
For me, it was bittersweet, right? So I don't necessarily I'm not the guy that goes to conventions with this action plan. My only action plan for this year was to do content. Because last year was my first year I recorded content. This year I didn't record content and do the interviews that I wanted because I left my microphone. But then come to find out I did actually have a microphone with me that it wasn't the one I wanted, but it could have worked out. So, but listen, anytime we are able to get together, it's a good time. And that's all I ask for.
Yep.
And I feel like I met so many good relationships last year, and then a lot of the folks showed up again this year, and even more. So I definitely got my money's worth. So it was good. I did feel the I don't know, the class track was a little light this year. It wasn't as good as last year, but that's cool because I feel like now I've already like done my 10,000 hours on all these things. It's just time to execute. And I'll find out the rest later.
I'll find out the rest when I see you.
Exactly.
Common.
So my thing, my expectations, I think it actually exceeded my expectations because for one, I was really there for the people just to kind of see y'all. And two was like to meet some new people. And I was able to I had mental capacity of maybe to meet about like maybe 5 people. And that's all I met. That's neat. I interact with so many, like most of you guys already on the social platforms and chats, and we
But
all
it's different in person.
It's different. It hits different.
But it
Yeah,
felt like it was
energy
different,
is different.
It's
It
not
felt
the
like it was
same in WhatsApp.
Yeah, no, it's not the same. But you know, because Nia, you and I, we be cutting it up throughout the year, and the first time meeting you, I was like, "Yo, it's like, yo, we're here." This is it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But
and-
better.
but better, yeah.
Mhm.
But far as the expectations, I have to say, even coming to the conferences, it was just interesting, the different and I had to say that walking up and down the steps was, I mean, not even steps because they have steps, the elevators was another barrier that I was not ready for. And also it was my first time speaking at the conference, so I was excited about that. You know what I'm saying? And so I had my round table talking about the podcast, content creation tools and everything like that kind of help speed up your content creation, and also like how do you actually set up your interviews, and how do I actually streamline my process now? Instead of me spending about 6 hours, to cut it back to about 4 hours, and now I'm actually about to cut it back even further because Kamari and I, we were playing around with tools last night after your live. So now I'm about to cut it back to even 2 hours just for my hour-long videos and so forth. So it's a lot's been happening. So I have to say it really exceeded my expectations on that. And plus, I got Bernadette Joy coming on the show. Like,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So I was excited about that. So the next question is, what should first timers expect for FinCon? Y'all like kind of veterans now.
I think it depends on the city. But for the most part, I think first timers should expect one, to meet a lot of people. And if they're really enthusiastic about financial education / financial literacy, to really meet some other people that they normally might not meet. And everyone's friendly.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. And I would honestly say spend more time in hallways. When I went the first time, I was in all the classes, and that's fine, except that to me, relationships. Yeah, I see Rakeem said expect to be overwhelmed for sure, because I was definitely overwhelmed the first time I went. But I would definitely say, just, like Kamari said, expect to meet a lot of people, and build relationships.
I kind of want to echo what Rakim is saying and say expect to be overwhelmed, but I also want to add expect to be pleasantly surprised. Because you hear a lot about a lot of social media people are presented as celebrities and presented as untouchable or intense.
Some of them are.
I said a lot of, I didn't say all. But yeah, so I feel like it's not that atmosphere at FinCon. Like the girl was like, "Oh, can you take a picture of Ellie? Can you introduce me to Ellie?" I was like, "Girl, you're gonna be with Ellie playing games. Like you're gonna be able to talk to Ellie yourself. Like you're not gonna have to do all of that, So it's like you get to talk to the people and interact with everybody, and you all help and share, and it's such a welcoming and a great environment."
Yep. And what I think I like about it is, as a first timer, this was something that that was told me on my first FinCon, was that the relationships will far outlast all the sessions that you go to.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
For
So
sure.
make sure you just go down to meet the people,
Yeah.
have a
Yes.
chat session, just sit down with them. Everybody's here to help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because prepare to be sick of me. Y'all not getting rid of me.
Nice. Renee, anything on that one?
What's that? Anything else to add?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like I said, I just feel like, spend more time in the hallways getting to know people. That's something I did not do my first time. I was in all the sessions trying to take in all the information. And then I realized that, the real, action is really happening in the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My first time I did that too. My first time I did that too, and that's why I didn't meet a lot of people. Like I didn't meet Anthony last year. I didn't meet Tiffany last year. Kamari. I didn't meet any of them last year. If somebody wouldn't have told me about the chat and I got in the chat, I never would have met them. And I didn't even know about the chat to the end because again, I was in the sessions.
Right, exactly.
But I think that's how I got in the chat. But I did know some people, before I got there.
From the guy in everyone's video.
Right.
Who said that?
Rakim, which he was.
Not me. That you mean Anthony?
No, Rakim. Right? No, he talking about himself.
Oh yes,
yeah, Rakim.
He was definitely everybody's video.
Yes, he was.
Listen, the one video, y'all at the club, Rakim got his glasses on, and he's in like mid dance, dancer pose. It's like everything. But I'll say this though, I do think some of the sessions are valuable because I met a lot of people in sessions as well, like Deandra. I met her in the session last year. Now she's in the group because I got her in the group. I think I did. Don't quote me on that. But that was just like she partied with y'all more than me.
So funny story. I knew Deandra way before FinCon or anything. FinCon
well then I'm corrected.
So me and Deandra know each other from real estate investing in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
So we knew each other well, but when she came into the chat, I'm like, "Oh, hey, girl, what you doing here?"
Yeah, right.
So that's why we so tight because we've known each other for years before I even graced FinCon.
But for me, because she's an accountant, I'm an accountant. It was like cool, and she's trying to do it, and I bully her a little bit because I bully y'all to get on camera. Like Alex will tell you, like
she needed.
Yeah, I made some folks get on her screen, but that's what it's about. It's about growth. So, I'm working on Deandra a little bit now. Nia, we're going to work on it together. We're going to tag team her.
Stay on her, right? Stay on her. That's what's so funny. We met with real estate invested in Cleveland.
That's dope.
Meetups in Cleveland. We met.
That's dope.
So I'm going to take some of these comments here. So Carmen, she put in there, first timer mistakes being at every session. LOL, overwhelmed and definitely had to hide as an introvert for my first FinCon, my first time last year. Now I have to say that most of us are actually introverts to some degree. At least
I'm an introvert. Everybody doesn't know that.
Extrovert.
Yeah, we know you're an extrovert.
Yeah, we know you're extrovert. Because it's like most of us are, and we just do this because it feels like family. Like it's almost like when they show those memes where
this
like
it's not, it feels like this is family.
Yeah. So this is what introverts do, right? They go to New Orleans and they buy books. not the free giveways. Like
why you gotta
I got the free giveaways.
Yeah, I got the free giveaways too, but I actually went and bought books. So that's what introverts do.
Did y'all want to show off y'all books that y'all got? Because I got like
that you brought.
I got
that you brought. You brought books
that I got.
I think
Oh yeah, I brought books. Like I'm talking.
I bought Corbin's books.
You got Corbin books?
I bought Corbin's book.
Oh, Corbin. Okay.
Who's Corbin? I don't know Corbin.
I had him on my show.
I don't.
He rewrote The Richest Man in Babylon.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
With permission from his family.
Oh, that is dope.
Yeah, he got like his high school yearbook and everything. They gave him a lot of things.
Oh, that's dope. That is dope. I'll have to check that out. I need to buy that just
because. Exactly.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah, he's good people.
He is.
I had him on the show talking about it a little bit, but actually, we talked about it behind the scenes because we talked about it last year when I had him on FinCon. Like I met him at FinCon, so that's why I had him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, Clifton Corbin. His last name's
Corbin, last name Corbin.
That is dope.
All right, I got so many books. All right,
I don't think I got. Did I get any? I think I got maybe a couple books.
Here we go.
FinCon.
okay, that's what you got.
That's
Let me,
Anthony, you got the ConvertKit book.
of course, because
because he's a member. They wasn't giving a book out to everybody. They only
you
gave
gotta
it.
be a member.
Oh,
So let me move my.
I had two from last year, but I've been using ConvertKit forever. By the way,
I don't have ConvertKit. So.
we shouldn't even be talking about
either.
that because they're not a sponsor, right?
I know, right?
No,
Yeah. However,
Free press.
they did sponsor my show. They did sponsor my show on one of their email lists. So I do give them that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, nice.
All right.
All right, so
Allow.
what you got? What you got, Nia? What you got? Because you front and center right now. What
Okay.
books you got? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a kid money book.
Mhm.
Who wrote that one?
Bob Wheeler and Philip McAdoo.
Mm.
I collect books for my little cousin.
Okay,
Money books.
Nice.
got it.
Yeah, because everybody else giving regular books. All my books are money books.
I know that's right.
This
Yep,
is,
I got that one.
yeah,
Yep.
this is other
Yeah,
book.
he got. Yep.
Gotta go back to recovery. Take care. Feel better.
Yeah, feel better.
I told you
Take
this.
care.
Yes.
I got the
Successful speaker.
this the
Oh,
one
yeah.
they starting the book club about in the chat. Is this book?
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm.
What was that one called? The Success?
The Successful Speaker by Grant Baldwin.
Okay.
Buy then build. We switched books because I'm going on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So we switched
Amen.
books and he's going to read it before I go on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk about the book on the podcast. And then Joe,
Stacked.
which so funny,
yes.
he's one of the reasons why I have a business.
Really?
Yes, I met him years ago when Jason Vitug.
I don't.
Well,
Oh, is that the guy you were telling me about? That what he did? What was it?
he owns Frugal, but with the PH.
Mm-hmm.
And he came out with his other book. It was his first book was called YOLO.
Mm-hmm.
And so he did a tour. He did a tour, which I actually want to try to coordinate a tour for my book myself, but I got to figure out like what's the best entity to go through. That's another story. So I went to when he was in Chicago, and His and Her Money was there. Tanya Rapley from My Five Finance. Michelle was there. Michelle Clark from Michelle is Hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I met all of them. And I happened to meet Joe. And, at that time, that's when I was thinking about getting a business. And he was like, oh, well, let's, set up a call to talk. We got on Skype. So that tell you how old it was. This is before Zoom existed. Like, that tell you how long ago this was. He jumped on a call with me. He answered my questions. He gave me tips about starting a podcast. He just poured into me and answered all my questions. I decided a podcast was not for me at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what gave me like I can do this,
Right,
so
exactly.
So I made sure I told him that story when I got the book.
Nice.
Because he didn't have to do that.
Did he remember you?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did remember me. Because he said when I walked up, he said, your face looks really familiar, but I don't know why.
That's good stuff.
All right.
What's the next question?
Well, I was gonna share my books. I mean, I got books.
Go ahead, run it.
It's like, all right, so
You gotta be quick, man.
I see, right? Yeah. So I got the content creator one from what's the name?
So what did you get from that book?
What is that? I am a creator.
Robbins.
What is that from?
This one is from ConvertKit. So what they do, they actually take a snippet of each content creator that they've ever interviewed, and they actually take a moment and do a summary of like how many followers they had, what's their stats and everything like that. So it's almost like their media kit, but in a binder format.
It's dope.
Nice.
And they have one for bloggers too, I believe.
Right. So
Really?
so they do one of these in different colors. They say you can use an email and just keep using different emails so you can get multiple books. Because they give you $40 off using the code FinCon. Like, where else can you get this? They just said put that in the use FinCon. I think it was 23 inside their thing. That's fine. Okay. So I had this lady on my show. Tracy.
I talked to her.
Oh, I got her card.
She was there this year, right?
Yeah, she was there this year. This is, I'm not sure if it's her first year.
I know her as the divorce lady.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, she was there last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I met her last year. Yeah.
That explains why she came on my show then, I guess. I was just asking anybody to come on my show. Hey, look who else I got. Woo.
That's what's up.
I owed you that book.
All right, wait a minute.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait a minute. You have a book?
I have 3 books.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know at least 2.
Right.
Right. Oh, she said keep up the great work. Look at that.
That's
I'm mad.
what's up.
I'm mad.
Why are you mad? I got 3 books.
I ain't get a book. I would have brought a book. I would have probably brought a couple books. Had you autograph. I got your autograph.
The link still works.
No, I got you, but I ain't know. I saw you in person. But all right, I got you. Say less.
So Maya actually
Mia, send me the link. Send me the link.
I can't, and I'll sign it before I mail it.
Okay, send me the link.
So I talked with Maya. This is my first time meeting her. I'm not sure if this was her first FinCon or second one, but she was nice enough to sign her book. This is her first book, and I was the very first book that she ever signed.
Oh, that's nice.
I was like, where do you sign it? I never signed a book. I was like, you signed in the biggest space. I'm like, space.
That's cool though.
That
That's
is cool.
Yeah, so books for kids. So back to books for kids. I got the Golden Quest.
I got that one. Yes.
I was going to get that book from him. I was going to get that book. He was next to me when I was at the author booth.
Yeah, because I interviewed him twice. And so he's awesome talking about like kids and money, but we also talked about real estate. I'm not going to talk about this book because I got it from last year. However, I'm going to talk about this light-skinned dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like, I swear.
Oh my gosh.
And he signed it, the only light-skinned virgin. I appreciate your consistent support. Rakim Sabri, he's not here. But hey, this is the only light-skinned copy. Right now is valued at $2,000 because he signed it. It was $1,000 at first, but now it's $2,000.
Oh goodness.
I got the only copy. Okay.
That is so funny.
So I want to give you a recommendation.
What's that?
Anthony, I would love for you to reach out to Rachel Hannibal. She's got a great children's book.
Amber's Magic Saving Box is her book.
Oh, nice.
She's a Philly homegirl. She's dope.
Yeah, she is. She's really dope. Yeah, Amber's Magic Savings Box is her book.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, her book. She's dope.
And she's been on the show.
Triple OG.
Yeah, she's
nice.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta give a shout out because Rich like my melanin. Come on, Jay. She loves these. We gotta give Jay her air horns. She loves these things. So Jay said, "Hey y'all, I'm joining the recap and audience member. My flight was delayed by an hour this evening, so I can't make it. However, hey,
all you need is your cell phone. Come on now.
Yeah,
come on now."
Okay, so I had this guy Kyle Nickel. Think about it. He was going in on his talk with some people was like, yo, you gotta cut his mic. However, I do want to give this book away for free. All right. I got 2 of these. He gave me an extra one because I was like, hey, I'm gonna go live and I want to give you a book away for free. So I got 2 of these. I gotta get rid of one of them because I gotta read the other one. I want to read
what is it about? Mind, body, and money.
Yes. He was just talking about simple daily routine that takes less than an hour but pays massive dividends in helping you gain more control over your emotional, physical, and financial health. How to shrug off, overcome daily stress challenges. How to take small, consistent steps to in improving your physical health. How to get more control over your money, actionable steps to help you take control. That's pretty much the quick highlights from this book.
Okay, gotcha.
So he was actually talking about going through his divorce and dealing with the kids and the lawyer and all this fun stuff like that. And I was like, okay, dude, you get it. So if you want this book, go ahead. I mean, make sure I get the joint for the giveaway because I want to make sure y'all get this giveaway. I mean, even though we financial people, hey, we like to give away to everybody. So, and the giveaway is the code for this one. I'm gonna just say money. We're just gonna do this money.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
I mean,
hashtag money. Type in hashtag.
I join, get one of my books away. I got some.
Oh, you got some?
I got some. I got my home book and my other book. I can't believe you didn't know I had books. Hold on, let me show.
I knew you had books.
I'm talking about Kamari.
I might have, but I might have. Listen, man, I be busy.
Oh no, I didn't mean to stop sharing. So I'm gonna present my screen because I want to make sure that y'all got into this stream. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead on and type in hashtag money. Every time somebody put in hashtag money, you get an entry. We're gonna do multiple entries. So if you win one, you don't get a chance to win the second one. But you know what? I'm gonna go.
All right, we got a couple of entries already.
Yeah, we got some
two
already.
entries.
Yeah.
We got two.
All right. So I'm gonna play some music while we get these entries in, but we can continue on with the show. Let's see what we got with this.
Kamari.
Yes, ma'am. I see it. Listen, I gotta catch up. I want to be an author like you guys.
I know, me too.
Hold up, put it back up again here.
She's like, listen, I do this. Like,
He got the light skin. He got the light skin version of this one too.
Oh yeah, I do got the light skin version of that too.
Do you really?
Amazon kept sending him the light skin version of all the books.
Wow.
But they don't send, like when you order your author copies, they send it right, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But he ordered it as a customer, and they sent him the light skin version.
Interesting.
And ain't it, man?
Get that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, keep it right there. Keep it right there.
Oh my!
Let's see if we can do one of these.
That is crazy.
Now, look at the difference.
Right.
Has that happened to anyone else?
That's not the same hand. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is.
So this one right here, this book is worth $2,000. Right? Let me stop. It's worth $1,000 because I ain't got a signature in here yet. So when I get the signature in here, it's jumping up $1,000. All right. So we only got 2 entries. Nobody else want a book?
No way. I thought Rakim was bad. I don't know what Amazon over there doing. I don't know what Amazon over there doing.
I'm telling you. Oh, that's crazy.
They're trying to save ink. I don't know what it is.
Mm.
All right. So we got 2 entries. All you do is hashtag money. You get a free book.
Can I go enter?
Huh? You can go enter if you want to. See what we get. We got 2 entries. All right. I mean, that's what we're gonna roll with it. Give it some time. That's it. Hashtag money. We got number 3. We got 3 entries. No matter what platform you're listening to my voice or our voices on, you can just hit hashtag money. Like we
don't go from all of them.
It does. It does.
Oh, it didn't do it for me.
On stream.
I tried to use it.
Well, I know I'm sharing. Are you sharing your platform then?
I
am.
Is
sharing. Yeah.
Okay, I guess it only shows.
All right, I guess. Yeah.
Bam.
All right, we got 4. All right, it'll be funny when you're book. No, you ain't gonna win.
I'm giving away my book. You giving another way book away.
Yeah, giving away this book. All right. It's Mind, Body, and Money. All right, we got 4 entries.
Five. We got 5 entries.
Hey, we got 5 entries. All right, y'all are hilarious.
I feel like I need to join. Wait a minute, how do I do it? Let me see.
You got to go to YouTube and go to About That Wallet.
Yeah.
Or technically,
or anybody.
Yeah,
you can go to mine, so you can go either one. Yeah, any of ours.
Okay, wait a minute. Oops. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, Darius.
All right, we got 6
entries. Okay.
All right. We gonna get this money.
Okay, wait. How do I do it? It says join the chat.
No, look, Dr. Steph, she said she loved anything free. That was me on Canal with the parade. It was like a game.
Oh, the parade? Yes.
Oh my
God, a game. When they kept throwing all that stuff, we would put our phones down, like, okay, here come another truck. Hold on. Yep. Put your phone down. Then when
that is real talk.
The coffee company that was giving away K-Cups.
PJs.
Yeah.
I thought that was so dope.
I gave away 3 bags of coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
I had 3 bags of coffee. I had a bag. They gave me a bag full of stuff. Then I had so many necklaces on. Everybody was looking at me like, what the hell you out here doing? I was like, something strange for some change.
Oh, did you have a reverb?
Streets.
Did you put the reverb on? All right, you guys. I'm about to.
You came back like a bag lady full of stuff. I did. They gave me a whole bunch of stuff. I was catching stuff. It was just the fun and getting the free stuff.
All right, I'm about to throw this
Did you
drum
do it,
roll.
Renee?
Girl, I can't even figure out. Y'all know I'm kind of tech challenged.
All right, do you want me to hold off, Renee, or you want?
Okay, I'm trying to do it on my cell phone.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
just go to
that's what I
any,
did.
and then go to the chat, the live chat, and just type in.
You can do either of our channels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's going on? We're giving out a free giveaway for tailored. Well, say for sake, we're not giving away for him, but we're giving away for the book. So we're giving away a book. Go on and type in #money if you want to enter this book giveaway.
Shining.
Okay.
There you go.
Go through? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yep.
All right. I gotta make sure. So we got 6 entries on mine. 7. All right. So we just got.
We got 7 entries. Let's go.
Well, let me turn off the music and let's get it going. All right, y'all ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh man, I'm learning something.
StreamYard is bomb.
Hey!
All right.
Let's
That's what's up. I love that. That's pretty cool.
It's funny, his smirk. Like he won, saying he the winner. He got that smirk on his face, like, yeah.
Right.
Let me my stuff.
Oh man, that's awesome. So Neil, you ready to give away your book?
Oh, sure.
So now I really got to create a book so I can come on Anthony's show and give it away.
And give it away.
Yeah, we had so much
Oh wait,
fun.
I gotta get back in here.
Fun. You ready? So Neil, what hashtag you want to do?
Mindset. Hashtag
mindset.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all those of you who've been inside, since it's not multiple drawings, since it's a brand new drawing, you get to actually re-enter. It's okay. And share the screen. So Nia, tell us a little bit about your book.
Hold on.
Since
my voice not 100% yet.
Okay. You say your voice. Not the voice.
Gotta get some,
All right, let's get you your solo layout. There you go.
Okay, this is a book that is created. I wonder if you order this, would you get the light skin version?
Oh.
This is a book that is catered to the high achieving woman, basically to help her go through all of those mental parts of money and go through a lot of the acts and things that she does that is not putting herself first. Every chapter has 2 actionable steps that they can take to get better with their money and improve their finances. And it's a really good resource to just break down to your mindset about your money so you can become more confident in your finances. Like practice make progress. Because who perfect? Nobody. Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Awesome.
7 entries. Okay.
Yep, we got 7 entries.
Oh, damn. Kamari got 4.
No, they don't duplicate. You only get yeah. We thought about that, okay? So don't try to put in twice and try to say you're gonna get multiple wins. No.
I'm like,
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You ain't trying.
Okay, so I want to know, how does this work behind the scenes? So when we type in like hashtag and then whatever the word is that like all automated?
Yep, it's all automated. So it'll count
cool.
every time somebody put one in, it will automatically put this in because this is actually
you just type it in the chat, Adrian.
You just type it in the chat.
It's for a book.
It's for a book. You're getting Nia's book.
Yeah, it's all in StreamYard, Renee.
Yeah, everything's in StreamYard.
That is really nice.
Wait a minute, that's in StreamYard?
Yes, it's in StreamYard.
Dude, I told you I play around with this stuff.
I told you what you need to do, Anthony. I already
He
told
said
you.
he's not only the president. He's not only the president.
Nah, listen, he got it. I told Anthony he needed to do a whole tech company.
So that's going to be Anthony's masterclass.
That's going to be my masterclass. I'll go for it. That's fine. All right. So, all right, y'all ready? Y'all
that's
ready? All right. So, Nia, I'm playing this. Keep this going for you. All right.
You got to type hashtag mindset in the chat.
Hashtag mindset
Adrian.
in the chat.
There you go.
There you go.
Girl. There you go.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right. So, we got another rock song for this one. Let's see what we got. set, go.
I thought he's about to win again.
Hey, there you go. Oh my gosh, let's go.
That's what's up. And I don't have that one, Nia, so that's
Right,
what's
because
up.
she came to. So that's another thing about how awesome FinCon is. I met Renee at FinCon 2022, which was in early September, and my book signing was October 13th last year for my home buying book. And Renee came to my book signing.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Renita, and I had just met them at FinCon. Like that's how awesome FinCon is.
Yep.
And like Kamari said earlier, it is well, somebody corrected me, said it is a family.
I did. That was me.
Thank you. Yeah, you said it's a family.
Yeah,
and it truly is.
And we are accountability partners.
We are. So that's how me, Anthony, and Renee talk so much. Every Wednesday we have an accountability call, and you have to say what your goals are for the week, and then we actually call you on it. Did you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Pretty much.
Yep. Exactly.
We all made it. It's all from FinCon.
All on Central Platform.
Yeah, all from FinCon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are let's continue on. So one of the question is, what was your most memorable moment of this FinCon?
Oh, can I go?
Go ahead. Go.
The electric slide at Cafe Du Monde.
Oh.
Well, that's my second favorite one. But
you didn't know that Cafe Du Monde had karaoke, did you? We added that feature.
Black karaoke. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Right, let me add that. Let me see if I can add that clip, because some people had a little bit clip of it. You know what I'm saying?
No. So listen. Do you have the clip of him singing with Rakim?
This one is from Tiffany's page.
I have the Rakim clip,
and I have it too.
It's on my phone. I have the Rakim clip.
If you send it put it in the chat, and I can or just chat it to me and I can bring it up on.
Well, I believe you can present on your side, on my side too. Let's see.
Send it to you where? On WhatsApp? You got WhatsApp web?
I have WhatsApp web. I got WhatsApp web.
Okay.
But Nia, you can do it on your side though too.
It's on my phone, so I have to. I don't know if Rakim would be happy with us playing this.
Well, he doesn't own it, so sorry.
Okay, so I do have a high request from Jay, who is in the audience right now. So I know we were talking about like how fun and cool everything that we do. Like, because you guys are in the chat right now, you actually get access to Jay's talk, because Jay and we talked for the first time. We actually had to do shots together because we were so excited.
Why am I not surprised?
Hey, I mean, look, we did shots, okay? We did shots. Let's see. Yeah, we did shots on my first recording together, and then we did shots after we finished talking.
Jay is bomb though. Jay is bomb when it comes to like making things efficient, and like she does that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might do
the ideas she come up with and the way that she puts stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to get Jay up here one day.
Yeah.
For the live show. Oh man, I forgot my drink session.
You did.
You know what? I am forget. No.
I don't have no liquor.
Nope.
This is my liquor.
I got liquor. I got drinks. You got water?
Yes, water.
Okay.
I got some water.
Counts. I got water.
Yeah. Water counts. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, cool. So what y'all drinking out there today? So if y'all new to this show, I'm sorry, but we do drinks over here. And we drink usually every half hour, but hey, it's a special occasion. We came from New Orleans. Kamari, fix your face. It's all right. You get any time to drink, you know what it is. So what I'm drinking today.
Not AKA colors in the chat. I'm not an AKA. But look at the chat.
Who got some AKA colors out there?
Look at the last two comments.
All right now, sorors.
I'm drinking a sweet peach today. It's a wine, a little sparkly wine. Get a little extra
Anthony.
a little something going on.
You ever
He
drink
definitely got you, Ladarius, because he the one who taught me about what I know about StreamYard. I learned that from Anthony.
I'm telling Anthony to start a tech company, podcast tech company.
Ooh.
I told him that at Fincon.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm thinking about like I actually really did enjoy talking to other people about podcasting things because like I do a lot on the back end and a lot of people just don't use it. I'm like, what's free? Like,
Listen,
like Kamari, you and I we spent like an hour and a half last night just chatting about podcasts and stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh, did we get a new guest? Who joined us?
Ladarius.
No, hold on, everybody. Let me cut this out right quick. Let me get some intro music.
So we can't see who.
No, y'all can. I can. All right, we gotta get us some music. All right, y'all ready for this? All right, I want y'all to put y'all hands together because the person that loves the air horns is coming to the stage
Jay.
right now. Let's give a round of applause for Jay Stevens.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Hey,
she looks
y'all.
like she's on that smartphone, looking beautiful.
I am, and I'm trying to like look decent. So
Oh, you look great. You look
flight was
amazing.
seriously delayed.
Right, we
So
see
y'all
all
probably
groups are boarding at C4.
That's the flight before mine, y'all. I was supposed to be properly set up with audio and visual and everything. So this is what you can do in a public restroom in like 10 seconds. I'm probably gonna put myself on mute as they board different people. But I wanted to stop in and say, hey y'all.
Hey.
And thank you for the link in your talk, by the way. I'm sure everybody's taking full advantage of that right now.
Yeah, I need that link. Where is that link?
It's in the chat.
In the chat.
Okay. Because I
Can
got
I
to see all
give
the
proper shout outs to everyone
Yeah.
quickly for the four of y'all? So I'm going to do it in the order that y'all are on my screen. So Kamari, properly before we even got to FinCon, took like a good hour or two out of his life. Actually, I feel like it was 2 or 3 hours to show me all kind of things that I could do on YouTube because that's my goal for this year. Don't slide over to my YouTube page right now. I'm not saying I executed on all those goals, but he gave me the training.
I need that class next, Kamari.
It's happening. And then
let's go.
when I said I wanted to plan something for us to all get together as the Cookout Cousins, Nia stepped up and was like, I got you, we can do it together. And I was going to try to have it on a night when I was in town, but the group said they wanted to do it on Friday, and I was like, y'all, I got to go to Howard Homecoming. I'm not going to be there on Friday. And so Nia handled it, which was above and beyond because the venue we selected, I don't know if y'all covered this already, they were on some, we're not going to give them attention, but they did not uphold their part of the contract. And Nia was like, with the quickness, pivoted and found somewhere else to go. That was still like business, which is dope. And then Renee, I was all new, and I was like, oh, hey. Yeah, and we was good. And she spoke and made me feel, welcome to love, which I know y'all have said a few times. It's just, in general, it is how FinCon is. Like, we all reach out to each other. We support each other. And then Anthony held the conference meetup in DC. He organized us to all get together at a restaurant in Maryland before we got there so we could meet each other. So yeah, I wanted to go on and say like, hey to all y'all and give y'all the credit you deserve.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Absolutely, that is so sweet. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you in DC for the next one.
Let me know when that is. Maybe
yes.
All right, cool.
It'll be worth it.
So
Did you get the videos, Anthony?
Huh?
Did you get the videos?
Let me see. Yep, I got them. I just gotta. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay.
I got it up already.
Oh, Kamari ready.
Okay, well, sorry, Kamari.
Let Kamari ready. He got it.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
I got it, dude. I got it. I just gotta move it off of this.
Carmen and Adrian say, "Hey, Jay."
Did Jay dip out already?
No, she's still on.
No, she's still here.
Okay.
And her all black girl magic.
Right. C4 is done boarding.
Okay. I just got the C4. Let's see if I can open this up. All right, I'm doing too much over here in the background. Tomorrow you say you gotta go in. Let me see.
He got it up. He ready.
All right, go on it, Kamari. Hold on. For some reason, it's not allowing me to.
The chief tax problem solver. Okay, put some respect on his name.
Respect. Yeah, I can download the whole thing. I can do it that way.
I mean, it's there. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Well, I said present screen.
Anthony might have to put
you know what? You have
to give permissions.
Yeah. I just gotta add.
You know what? I muted it because you might get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
And I already got in trouble earlier. So.
Okay. So Frankie Beverly will be proud. And yes, that is a woman with a whole baby doing the electric slide.
While breastfeeding.
While breastfeeding, yes.
Correct.
Oh, why you gotta zoom in on the people over there?
You could not sing. Could not sing at all.
Listen, the brother was hustling.
Not the whole video.
I gotta pause this, right? So Steve left us, right? Steve's probably the smoothest black man alive. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Right on cue. That's mess up.
You're not even singing on the same beat. You hit my loud ass mouth.
So that might be.
Oh, that was nice.
That's why I say, so I did do a bus tour of the city. I'm a real big history buff. That's why I have these books here, right? But I gotta say that probably was the highlight. And that was the first night. First night started with a bang.
We went hard. The first day we went hard. And we and Tiffany was having a conversation like, how are we gonna top this day?
All right, look, I got somebody else coming up to the stage. There's people just hopping out of nowhere. Hold up, did he drop off? He's still here. All right, let's see. I ran out of tunes, man.
I got another one up, loaded up too, Anthony.
All right, cool. Let me bring this person in.
We got company.
All right, yep, we got a new one coming through to the stage. He's been on the show a couple times. Well, actually, I've been on this podcast. His name is go by Family Abide. Bring him on through. What's going on, Rob?
That's Robert.
Whoops.
I know him.
That's Robert.
Yeah, what's going on, Rob? Want to state your name, sir? State your claim. Did he put himself on mute and then forgot us?
Yeah, he on mute.
Where the camera at, bro? Where the baby's at?
He ain't showing nobody nothing. Hey, Rob, if you clicked around like it's cool there, I can remove you from the show. It's all right. But
He probably was waiting.
Yeah. But it's cool though. So yeah, so actually having that party and everything like that, I think it was great that we actually had that opportunity to really like shine ourselves. And I have to say, like every place that we go to, even when we went back inside to the conference to the final party, like we still shut that down too.
We did, because it was not being shut down before we came. It was not.
I think people just disappearing out of nowhere.
We turned, yes,
Yep.
definitely. We start, yes, but this is what I'm saying. Like that's what I go for.
To shut down places.
Yes, that's what y'all go for.
That's what I go for. That's what I go to.
I can't hang with y'all. I tried.
And oh my gosh, the parties though, like, all right, look, so we hold up, let's see. All the cousins are pulling up
to the Fincon after dark, aka about that while after dark.
I'm gonna need some liquor if this is after dark though.
Dude.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that 9 o'clock show is usually done by
That's one thing. I might need to throw something at my house and Georgia. Yeah, because y'all don't know I have so much liquor.
We know.
I can bring these hard cookies.
Yeah, you can keep them.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even take them at FinCon for free.
Mm-mm.
You can keep them with you, brother.
Oh, the company Cap Show actually came by my table to give away brownies for everybody that was there for my second session, and
that was nice.
And she gave a full demonstration about how Cap Show works. To the point now, I actually signed up and I used it for the episode that I just released today. And Kamari was there, like when Kamari, we were on the phone, like actually on our session, like how we doing now. And Kamari and I, we were just playing around with different tools, and he was showing me Mid-Journey for the AI tool, and I was showing him, from the podcast side of the house using Cap Show for the first time.
Cap Show, CAP, and then show.
SHO.
Those
Yeah.
are really bad for me. I may have to drop.
I won't share the show link for that until I get an affiliate link, but for right now,
I'm not mad.
It seems to be okay. It's very similar to Cast Magic for those of you who are looking to turn audio and get like email content, blog content. You're getting YouTube show links and everything like that. For me, I loved about Cap Show is that it has the timestamps already built in. So I don't have to do the chapters already. It's already built in. So
the big question is, are you going to FinCon next year?
That is an awesome question.
Right, but before we answer that question, show this clip, Anthony.
All right, where you at? It's still showing the same one.
It's a new.
It's gonna be like how this night started.
How
this night ended. That's what I do. I play it chocolate. Oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna take it with me.
Oh, you quit? You quit?
Yeah, I quit. You quit? Dennis said though it's been watered down. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's me in the background. Okay, yeah, I know you're at.
We're up here. Remember that again? That was the first night. I came downstairs. Y'all kidnapped me. I didn't know where the hell I was going.
Yeah, wife was sitting in the hotel room.
Yeah, so my wife was stuck in the hotel room, sleep.
Wow.
But to answer your question, Nia, yes, I'm coming back. If everybody else is coming.
I'm definitely coming. It's in my city that I just moved to.
So you ain't got no
I have my ticket.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my ticket too.
I'm buying my ticket. I'm just trying to get enough points so I get a free hotel stay.
You speaking, so we speaking. So I don't know if you speaking next year, Kamari, but we speaking. We gonna be.
You told me I had to speak this year.
Okay, so yeah, we all speaking, so we all gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm putting in to speak.
Yeah, he did say Pierre, like we know Pierre personally.
Listen, Pierre got our money, so yeah, I know Pierre.
He did get our money, and he deserved it.
Who's
okay,
shout out to
food was delicious, so he deserved every penny.
Oh,
and shout
I
out
would
to
give Pierre my money again.
Oh, Kwani?
I got my 50 off. I absolutely did get my 50 off.
Talking about like the foodie of the year. Aquania got it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
What she do this time now?
I aspired to be like her next year.
Because I took video of my sweet potato beignets using her phone. And so like just because she was like, can you do the video footage? I was like, sure. I mean, but because I've been playing around with YouTube and stuff like that so much that I was like doing edits and playing around with the phone footage. I'm waiting to see what the final product looks like. She didn't show me that. I know I did the recording though.
Okay. Okay. Can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
So Adrian brought up the $50 discount. Is it me or does it seem like that's nothing because they raised the price and they gave a piddly $50? Is it just me?
No, it's not. $50 is not a lot. No.
It's not a lot, but they don't even
do it. Last year when the tickets went on sale, it was $99.
It was $199, wasn't it?
No, it was $99 because I bought it right away. And then it was like, okay, what is it? $350? Whatever. I'm like,
$289 now.
$289. Like,
yeah. So I mean, I'm wondering if
I just moved to Atlanta, Jay, so I'd definitely be there.
Right.
Nice.
So
ain't
for
that
me,
right,
it's a short flight.
$199 is what I saw last year.
Yeah, that's what I thought last year. Yeah, for
I think I got $99. I'll double check though. Could have been $199, but still, that's a big jump. I feel
$199 to $275.
yeah, that's a big jump. But okay.
$75 increase, and then they give you $50 off.
Yeah,
Right, you at $225.
It's like
technically it's like a $25 increase if you get the $50
Right.
off.
Right.
It's not that big of an increase. With the $50 off, they just increased to $25.
Right. Exactly.
And then I think I got the Pro Pass this time around because I wanted to try it out. Actually, I got my tag right here.
What will the Pro Pass do though? That gives you what?
What's that?
So this was the thing. I had to steal mine. Jay, I'm sorry you didn't get yours, but I took mine.
Oh, she couldn't get hers?
No, they took it too quickly, so she didn't get it. So I took mine. I was like, as she was snatching, I was like, let me get that. Let me get that.
Right, because what are they going to do with it anyway?
Right, exactly, ma'am. That's my name on that piece of paper. Please and thank you.
So this was my pass. So, you know, I tried the Pro Pass. The thing about it, though, I really wish that I had a regular pass because during the time when the pro sessions were happening, a lot of people, the segments that I really wanted to go to were happening at the same time. And so I was talking to different brands and waiting for them and stuff like that because everybody else was trying to talk to them one-on-one. That I was like, you know, I had to just put my name in the hat and just wait until I see you out in the hallway. And that's what I had to do. And I talked to most of them at the booths already.
Right, exactly.
And since I talked to them at the booths already, and, you know, and because it was less people, it was a little easier for me to do more one-on-ones with them at the booth while they already standing there. Like, you know, so that's one of the things that I kind of wish that they did a little better was to like really make the Pro Pass worth it.
Like pro.
Or maybe I just didn't take full advantage of it. I mean, that could be also an option too. Like I didn't take full advantage of reaching out to the brands ahead of time and all this fun stuff.
Right. If you were able to reach out to brands ahead of time.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and I think that's the key too, because I know there were a few brands I wanted to connect with, and I didn't get a chance to do it. And like AARP, they were not at their booth.
They were MIA the whole
I did not see. Right, exactly.
Where the hell was they at?
They were not in their booth.
Somebody had some diarrhea.
Talk to them?
I did because the running joke is my wife got mad at me because I signed up for AARP. She was like, "We not 50 yet. We don't need it." I said, "Damn it, I want these discounts."
Thank you.
Right,
okay.
And so there was a brother. There was a brother at the booth.
Like I want to go in Sam's Club at 7 a.m. Shoot. and all the traffic. I sure the hell do.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to do the Pro Pass.
I didn't. I did the regular pass. Only way I get the Pro Pass is if when they select me as a speaker, I want to upgrade to the Pro Pass before they pay for my ticket.
Exactly.
That's when I would get the Pro Pass. If they paying for it, on their dime, I would. But that's only if they let me do that. If they don't say like, "Oh, well, you can't upgrade now that." But I don't see them doing that.
I don't see no. They're gonna take
it. Was because when I got my email from them after they selected the speakers, they was like it's $100 to bump up to.
Robert said 2 years ago was $99.
I could have swore I paid $99, but listen, $199.99. The points still there. Like that's a big jump. That's a big jump in price, in my opinion.
I mean, they jumped $100, and then this year they jumped less than. So that means they jumped less though this year than they did previously.
Anthony, I just added one more clip in.
All right, y'all ready for the last clip?
Let's go, Rob!
So that was the Prince request.
Yes.
All of you guys who work there.
That's when he was like, "Yeah, I don't work."
That's what Tuesday, right?
Oh yeah, that's very possible.
And he cut Rakim's mic. I don't know what happened with that.
Wait, can you restart it?
He restarted.
He couldn't sing.
Trying to get out of your game.
He could not sing. Anymore. Sound like that. That's why I won't be calling you no more.
Now this brother saved the day.
Yes, he did.
He wouldn't keep playing though. He just played for a little bit.
He ain't have enough breath for all that now, Anthony. He was tired.
Now, to be fair, Anthony,
It takes a lot of breath to play a woodwind instrument.
Well, not only that, it wasn't his thing, right? It was the other guy's joint. So he wasn't gonna get no tip money from that guy's stuff. So he's like,
exactly.
why am I gonna do all this and I ain't getting no tips?
You was all his breath.
Enjoy the vibes, like
He was like, "What your vibes? Your vibes."
He's trying to get paid.
Exactly. Your vibes ain't putting no gumbo on the table, sir. And toupee can't be bought with vibes.
Get that man.
Keep looking at the word.
There he goes.
Oh no.
And that was just the first night.
You gotta know why I
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
It was good times, man. Good times.
Oh goodness. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to beat New Orleans.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. Very hard. I'm not even trying to beat New Orleans because I just know it's not possible. Unless we go out the country. Not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening.
For New Orleans. Considering that they had the holiday parade, I think I still have, since we have a lot of people here, I could actually say if anybody want to call in, for those of you who can't make it up on stage, but you guys want to share, please, by all means, you can give us a phone call and just give us a call at 833-699-2558. And you can actually join the show right now.
You should have had Kamari say the number.
Oh, yeah, go on, Kamari. Right.
You got to give him the number.
Well, the phone number is 833.
Put it in the private chat.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
The private chat. Put it in the private chat.
Oh my goodness. Anthony, I want to be like you when I grow up.
Okay.
You are like super high
Kamari. I want to be like Anthony.
I know. Look at Kamari's setup.
Right.
That is so cool.
I need help on my lighting.
Yeah, I need help.
I got new space now, so I got new lighting I got to fix. See, I want to get rid of her. You see her back there?
Your
That's easy. That's easy to do. Just take a. I'm gonna show you what I got.
1619. Okay.
See this light, this little small light.
Yeah.
Just put it in back of you and focus it on the wall. It'll take the shadow away.
Send me the description of it.
Yeah,
the description of that light. I looked up floor lights and I didn't find nothing.
No, it's a. I'm trying to see if I got the box around. That is a newer light. That's the name of the brand, Newer. NEE.
Oh yeah, I've seen stuff from them before.
Yeah.
They're not sponsoring this show.
If anybody wants to participate in the About That Wallet FinCon 2023 recap, please call in 833-699-2558. Again, 833-699-2558. Time is limited, so make sure you call in now.
Right, got that radio voice.
Yeah, that's why I said let Kamari do it.
Yeah.
You got that radio voice.
So let me try this again. Let's see. Limited time only. Call me.
You gotta speed up the you won't do it. You gotta speed up the cadence.
Gotta get the cadence out.
He can only focus on one thing at a time. He was trying to get the voice first.
That is funny.
Call me now at 833-992-558 if you want to be on the show. Time is limited.
Oh goodness.
I love that.
I do too.
What game show was that again?
Price is Right.
Price is Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do need to listen. I don't even like coming on Anthony's show or watching it, right? It just makes me feel deficient. Like,
Inferior.
yeah, like his overlays are sharp, his soundboard's sharp, and he keeps liquor on tap all the time.
Right, and he do it all while he's impaired.
You know?
Oh goodness.
Well, this is my second glass. I mean,
Well, Anthony clearly, I learned, right?
He can hold this liquor.
No, listen, Anthony's so smooth with it.
He might slur a little bit.
He done got my wife drunk while we was at FinCon.
Yo.
He done got another man wife drunk. Like, you gotta be a smooth brother to get another man wife drunk in front of his face.
In front of his face.
In
He did
front
not
of
do
his
it
face.
behind your back. Yeah, that's true.
It was to the point Kamari was like, "Look, don't talk to my wife. You got her drunk." I was like, "Yo, really?"
Listen, we got to run with the joke, right? Those stops for the jokes. So,
all right. I was just making sure I have my volume up in case anybody wanted to make a quick phone call. Say shout out to the folks. Any comments that y'all had to say about FinCon? What y'all thought about it?
all right, so Anthony,
Ari is
Anthony,
that guy when it comes to YouTube. He knows all the hacks and tools.
I wouldn't say all that. Well, listen, I am trying to get to 10,000 subs.
I mean, you got K's. You might be the only person on this live that got K's behind your subscribers. So I'm just saying.
But you can get K's too, Nia. I told
I'm
you.
trying, and I'm going to,
Listen,
but I don't have them now. You have
the
them
most
now.
important thing for YouTube is title, topic, thumbnail.
Title, topic, thumbnail. Okay,
That's
I'm
the
writing
most
that down.
important thing.
Right. And timing. Somebody said timing too.
Timing's up there for relevancy. So, for example,
right,
I did a follow-up stream last night with Anthony talking about Caesar Pena and DJ Envy and all the real estate shenanigans, scams that's going on. And it's got some views. I shared another Jay-Z, not another, but I shared the Jay-Z. Would you rather
he wouldn't get his cousin? Oh, right.
Well, no, I covered the cousin too. That one did okay. But this one I covered was the recent interview, 500K or lunch with Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah. And Jay-Z said, you better take the money.
I mean, that's the only right thing to say. But
he said, what you going to dinner with me for?
But all right. So, Anthony, this is what I propose to start off your new podcast consulting business.
Okay.
I need you to audit my show and say how I can make it better. And I'll pay you.
Ooh.
Audit your live show or your because you only do live shows, right?
Yeah, I do some pre-recorded, but the live show is the one that is then I take the audio from that and put it on the podcast or the audio podcast.
Okay. Because see, for me, since my hosting platform is Spotify, I take my video.
I know I don't do that. So that's something else you can audit. You can charge me for, Anthony.
All right.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, I got you.
You picking up what you're laying down?
Yeah, I got you. So I wanted to highlight this one because I just recently had Jay from the she was on Rich Like My Melanin. And I just wanted to share like the first 30 seconds of the episode that we had together. Hopefully I got my audio ready.
So I developed and worked on how to navigate the job loss, and that's the next big thing, I guess, like breaking news. I am putting out a journal. It's called The Good and Goodbye, that shows how to navigate the layoff process, like how to look at your severance package and make sure it makes sense, how to go through interviews, how to keep track of it, and then a bunch of free resources that I found along the way. Like there's a place on the interwebs, on Beyonce's interwebs, where you can get a professional headshot using AI, and it's not free, but it's less than the professional photographers I paid for in the past.
So I wanted to share that because it helped out with what she was talking about at StreamYard, at FinCon at the same time, because one of the things that she obviously was talking about was how to streamline everything down to 20 minutes using AI. And so because of that, this was one of the things, and I tried that out a little bit on Canva, and I have to say, like, you know, my headshot didn't come out well, but it's all right though. We ain't gonna show that right now on stream because they had my arm like left side of my it didn't work out right.
What AI? It was AI or was it?
It was AI. I got my arm almost to my right arm was almost to my left, and then they gave me double neckties and everything like that. It was just horrible.
Yeah, AI will have you out here with 3 eyes. Right.
Total Recall.
Oh, not the 3 nipples. Come on.
Well, I was trying to be PG, so I didn't say that. That was actually what I thought of first.
I didn't say it either. I just said Total Recall.
But that's where it took Anthony though.
But
So.
only if you seen Total Recall, you would know that.
Well, clearly Anthony saw it.
I might be able to finish this bottle by the time this is over with. But anyway, so we already talked about that. We want to come next time. We talked about the first timers. We talked about what we done. But what was your number one takeaway from FinCon this year? Like, what is the thing that you actually going to work on for this year, for next year?
I have 2.
Okay.
Should I probably have 3? So my first one is showing up more authentically me when it comes to my social media. That's one of my first ones. That's 1. 2 is with them, literally leading all my landing pages, like the customer. Oh, which I did read your email, Renee. I'm gonna tell you my response afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, with them. Like, so what I found out, because I got audits of my landing page, speaking page, video reel, and my top offers landing page. And the biggest thing that I learned is a lot of my landing pages, the order of it, I need to put the with them first, top of the page.
When you say with them, what's
what with them means? What's in it for me?
WIFMM.
Yeah. So typically when people are looking for something or they're looking to do anything, the first question they want to know is with them. What's your with them? Mm-hmm. So my pages, I wasn't leading with my with them. So when they're coming to the page, they need to know first what's in it for them and what will they get. And I wasn't leading with that with my marketing. So that's my second biggest takeaway. So I have to adjust a lot of my marketing, for that. And then the third thing is leveling up my content.
Mm-hmm. You did tell me
leveling up my content. Yeah, those are my 3 takeaways from FinCon that I will be implementing to prepare for the following year.
Okay. Want to take next?
I can go ahead. So I think my big 3 is what we talked about before, collaboration. Mm-hmm. So, and I've already started on that. So just collaborate. Who can I collaborate with so that, I can basically 10x my business? I got you. We're good.
Hands up. Right. That's easy.
Yeah. And so the other one was creating a strategic plan. A strategic marketing plan. That was the one takeaway that I got from attending Kirsten and what's her husband's name?
Julian.
From
Rich and Regular.
Rich and Regular. Exactly. So doing my strategic plan, and then like Nia said, just showing up consistently. Those are mine.
So let's let everybody in on that joke, Nia. She just threw something out there that only me and her and anybody else that's in the chat will get.
So Larry Jones thought that Kamari was Julian.
Damn, you out there giving out governments and everything.
Oh my gosh.
That's his name?
I know.
He saw him and was like, oh man, I've been wanting to meet you all and link up with you all. And he was like,
So there's another
So who is Larry Jones? Who is he?
Look him up. He's a major.
Yeah, Larry, he's a big guy for finance. Like he does mostly.
He's a big guy in terms of stocks. He's the
one who told Deandra last year that she need to take girl out of the name of her business.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Gotta look him up.
Yeah, so Larry Jones, I can shout him up because he done a lot. I would say like he actually remembered me from last year. I was like, wow.
Right.
Because I was like, I've watched him doing this when he did a panel with him. It was Keenan, Stockmo, and his wife. They did a panel.
Mm-hmm. I was there. I saw that. It was dope.
So this is Larry. Like he has over 1,000 videos with over 600,000 subscribers. Like
okay.
And he was there this year. He didn't have the whole crew, but he does I call it short form content. Anything under 30 minutes to me is short form. I like long form content because I hate pausing and waiting for the next one. Like I'm driving. I don't want to. I drive for hours, like every day. So I don't like short form content. It's not for me. But a lot of people love the short form. So if you're looking for stocks and short moments and stuff like that, that's like. So let's give a shout out to everybody that's here. Let me get everybody's channels here.
I got 4 more minutes, you guys.
What? You got bedtime? You tired? Streets done wore you out?
Streets done calling?
Yes. No, I have to get my beauty rest so I can have energy for the streets.
Oh.
Okay.
Clearly you have your priorities together.
I do. I mean,
all right. So while y'all are here, so you can check out Kamari's page.
But wait, can I just jump in 1 second, Anthony?
Yeah, go ahead.
You asked everybody that question. What was your takeaway? What are you going to work on?
Yeah. What's your takeaway?
Sorry, I'm an interviewer myself, so I can't help it.
That's true. Go for it.
No, you.
Anthony, you.
You want me? Oh, geez. I thought you want. I have it too much wine.
Yeah, exactly.
So my
Anthony the Wino, that's his new name.
He said energy for the streets.
Oh my gosh. Who's this, Cash? Oh my gosh.
Yo, that's Jeff. Jeff was at the conference.
Oh yeah, Jeff's the wealth builder.
Yeah, Jeff's from Philly. Shout out to Jeff.
Nice. So one of the things that my 3 takeaways, well, my number 1 takeaway is actually the accountability aspect. And one of the things, because even though we have this going on, thank you so much, Nia, for putting it together. And thank you for allowing me to join, even though I was like intermittent with it.
Yes, he was.
I was thinking about it though, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on the back end.
Because that helps.
Yeah.
Thinking about it really helps to get it done. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
You know what? I give you an outline. So the second thing, okay, it's my show.
What's with that? It's the big Willie over there.
So the second thing is that what I want to do.
No.
So the second thing that I want to do is actually start writing a book, and because of that, I actually teamed up with Shinobu Hindert. She's actually was on the GMA Good Morning America just 3 days before Fincon, and she was actually talking about her book on the second launch, even though she launched it 2 years ago, that she's relaunching it now. And now that I was having that communication, now that we have an accountability piece, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. The third takeaway is that I need to learn salsa dancing. So I'm signing up for salsa classes. I gotta look for some first that's local, so I can learn my salsa. Get up in there. Yeah.
Well, come to Philly. I got a salsa dancer as a client.
Nice.
Oh, bam. There you go.
So yeah, those are my 3 takeaways. All right.
Okay. Kamari.
I only really have one. I'm going to go heavy into everything that I'm doing, but also start a daily newsletter called Daily Tax.
Nice.
So when y'all saw me put it in the chat, I launched my first Substack.
So I got starting a Substack. You can see the analytics from Substack though, right?
I believe so. I'm testing it out now, but I'm committed to doing it.
That's awesome. You can see that.
Oh, I went to that's one of the few sessions I did go to. Email session. It was really good.
I gave this to Anthony. I don't think he took advantage of. So I have a really, really good friend of mine who is an email copywriting guy. His name is Donnie Bryant. And I have several.
Donnie Bryant. I've heard that name before.
Yeah. And I think you're familiar with TSP, Traffic Sales and Profit.
Oh, yes. Of course I am. And I'm in Atlanta now.
Yes. And they're doing something in January.
Game Plan is in January. TSP Live is in June.
Yeah, but I've done a couple of interviews with Donnie, and they're on my channel. If anybody wants to think about email, I think it's a great class. So it's free.
Noted. I will be watching it.
I'll send them to you.
I'll definitely check that out.
But he said it's on his channel.
On my channel. It's on my channel.
Right. On your channel. Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie Bryant. I will be watching both
I'll
of those.
throw them in the chat real quick.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
I like
to believe in myself. I walked away. Girl, you are
yes.
the
Yes.
Girl,
Yeah.
Jay be coming. Nobody be talking about nothing, and Jay coming. Hey guys, why don't we do that? You be like, that's a damn good idea.
Right.
We should do that. Girl, please, you should be believing in yourself. You are the bomb.
Mm-hmm. You know, and just to add on to that, because Dee and I were talking about that too. You know, I know my first FinCon, you know, I don't want to say I'm an introvert, but like I said, I was really focused on taking the workshops. You know, the second one was more about building, you know, those relationships. And what I felt more confident. You know, we talked about that too. You know, with each FinCon, you know, I felt, you know, just like, you know, I guess basically, you know, everybody is just like you know, and if you see other people doing it, you can do whatever it is that they can do as well. You know, and I think having a goal to build a $1 million brand is a great goal to have.
Yes.
I know I felt that, especially after watching Rachel Rogers, you know, on the stage. Yeah.
Yeah. So, with all this money talk and everything like that, I have to say, like,
you forgot a question.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the number one question that we can probably spend the rest of this episode talking about, which is what could have they done better?
Yep.
What could have they done better? Considering the venue, say the venue is a must-have. What could they have done better?
Considering the venue is a must-have.
Right, considering that, like, because we had to go through the floors. I'm not going to talk about the floor thing because that's my gripe about it, but it's where it was at. So
I think the Pro Pass. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
Because I bought the Pro Pass and I felt like that was a waste of money. You know, and even the night that they had the what was that? The dinner or whatever it was. What was that they had where you get to the reception? I think it was like a reception or something where you have a chance to
the speaker Pro Mixer.
Yeah, the Pro Mixer.
The Pro Mixer. Exactly. But then they schedule the dinner, you know, for those who had signed up for the dinner, they scheduled that at the same time. So you had 30 minutes to actually use the Pro Pass if you didn't get a chance to meet with the, you know, vendors or whatever they are.
Right. Earlier. And they came out with the dinner clubs before you saw the schedule.
Yep,
so
exactly.
How were you supposed to know that it was going to be at the same time?
Yep, exactly. So yeah, they definitely could have done that better. And like you said, that whole layout was just not good.
Right.
For me, it's why does every year they have a problem with Android devices?
They sure do.
Every single year. And it's like,
you just need to get an iPhone, that's all.
And I'm not. I'm not. Unless they purchasing it. Now that might be a different story.
iPhone over here.
But if you know that this is a problem that occurs over and over again, it's no way you can work and send a message before we're actively at the event, because she talked to, you know, somebody about it and was like, you know, we're unable, and she was like, oh well, they've had 6 weeks to connect with people.
Yeah.
Not if you had an Android, you didn't have 6 weeks.
No.
You weren't able to connect with people. So I purchased a Pro Pass and I wasn't able to connect with brands. I literally was just went in the room and went to who was available that I wanted to talk to. And I took my appointments essentially. Is essentially what I did, because I couldn't make appointments with brands. They could make them with me, but I couldn't make appointments with brands.
And I kept seeing that notification. It was like, hey, somebody's wanted to schedule something with you. I was like, I
couldn't see what it was.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Don J said, I am here.
I'm not sure what that is, but
gotcha.
But what I've done, but what would I say? More Black people. Listen, we had more.
They did do more.
We had more diversity in attendance this year.
I think we did have a lot of that. Yeah.
But I feel like on the stage presenting, it was very vanilla. So I think so y'all know me, but y'all don't really know me. I'm not trying to put anybody.
I got a huge idea.
Right. Yeah, I think I know what you want to say. Part of it is we need to step up and do more. Right. I know we talked about doing something with Fin Noir, and I don't know what happened, but we need to do more. But to Nia's point, she was like, Kamari, you could have did that session. Somebody did a session that I could have did. I didn't apply to be a speaker. So I can't put it all off on FinCon.
Right.
Right. So some of us, we have to step up, be accountable, and be there.
Yeah.
But I do also think they could also be more actionable as well as seeking out more of us. I mean, there was a lot of people there. Like, I don't know if y'all know what is his name? JT Automations. He's got a pretty big YouTube channel.
They sought out more people to attend.
Right.
They did that as far as people attending. They sought out more people to attend.
Because they were actually at
Invest
other
Fest.
conferences. Yeah,
They didn't go to Invest Fest to get more vanilla people.
But I didn't see. Well, never mind.
Now I can tell you this. We probably have to take this offline.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say we can't get deep into that.
Yeah, we can't
talk. Yeah.
Why? You afraid?
It is nothing but being afraid.
No, not you, Nia. I'm messing with Anthony.
Oh.
I'm just being silly.
Yeah. And my eyes are already, I can't open them up anyway. So
yeah, I'm about to let y'all go.
Right.
Okay.
App could be improved in scheduling.
Yep, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, you're right on that one. Because the scheduling was one thing. Because I did talk to Jessica a little bit about that. Was like on Saturday, everything was all at once, and I was like, I can't make it at all. I was like, hey, that's a good thing, but also it's like, why couldn't we have that same energy throughout? Because there were so many speakers.
Saturday to me had the best sessions.
It really did. I noticed
1:30
that too.
to 2:30, it was like
It was packed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, and like I told her, it was great. I was like, coming through, but on the other days it was just kind of lacking. But however, it's cool because it allowed us to go see the city.
I wish I knew that in my 20s too, Don.
Wait a minute, Don, is that Don Johnson? But he doesn't. So Don Johnson is on my page. But
I tell him that. I tell people that all the time. Your network determines your net worth.
Yeah, Donovan Jones. He's one of my guys.
That's only okay. Because I was saying I got a Don, but his is Don Johnson, so I wasn't sure. Okay, I really wish I knew that my network is. Yes, I would agree.
I wish I knew that in my 20s too.
Yep.
Yes, it did. I don't know what it did, but yes, it did.
Now, see, the thing about it is like, because Donovan, like, we network a lot talking about real estate and everything like that, but we also talk financial stuff. But this guy is on a whole nother level. We chat offline a lot, so
them eyes getting lower. What's Beyonce song? What's Beyonce song? Eyes getting lower.
I mean, I'm only halfway through.
I think that bottle's about done now, isn't it?
I'm about halfway through.
That ain't nothing but some sugar juice. That's all that is.
It really is.
There's some sugar juice.
I just gotta take it off. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some music. Give me a daiquiri. I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go because 9 minutes past my time.
Oh,
I got work to do in my business this weekend. This weekend is all about.
I know that's right.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting out early tomorrow. All this weekend is all about perspective.
Yeah, I'm about to head out too. I got to go finish working on my community.
See,
got work to do.
This was great though. I had a ball.
This was fun. Thank you for the invite.
Yes.
Yeah, anytime. We definitely gotta do this again. Just
absolutely. I think we should do this at least once a month.
Oh yeah,
have like a not a free for all, but like a.
We have a theme. We got a theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Because next month is, just so y'all know, those of you who are watching right now. So next
I'm gonna be on there.
We are talking about family and finance and actually getting ready for the holidays. Ooh. So we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, even though you saw me just give away 2 books. This is starting pretty much next week. I'm probably it might be like a solo show. I might have a few people on, but I do want to have this open up. But also I want to have a webinar. So I'm going to have a webinar set up so that you can sign up and get direct contact with everybody that's here, if not more, because I can actually hold more people on a live show, and I want to make sure we get interaction, breakout rooms. We're gonna have it all.
Okay.
I mean,
We'll
Zoom.
have a whole summit.
Yeah. I'm doing
Family
a
and
full
Finance Summit. Okay.
right, Family and Finance
love
Summit.
that.
So I have it. Like I said, I'm doing a live show just to kind of prep it up to get it hyped up because the holidays are coming around the corner, and we got to
I'm
make
thinking
sure
about doing like a 7 days of Kwanzaa where I do like
Mm.
different. So Nia is one of the principles of Kwanzaa.
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Yes. So
Creativity.
that's purpose.
Purpose. I'm sorry. Kaoma is creativity. I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking
time
about
for
doing.
another one of these, Kamari.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
I got you, Kamari.
And then each day I'll give away something.
Where I'm from, that's a bad thing, right?
But what I'm
I'm
probably
in
gonna do,
some, but out.
what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna highlight a business each day, buy something from different businesses, and that's where I'll give away the things from the different businesses.
And that's what I typically, that's the reason why I like doing books, because books are forever. Like you can actually pass this down to generations. Books are passed on because even the Rich Dad Poor Dad, I know a lot of people hate it, but that is the book that the parents got. They pass it on to the kids because the kids, like the parents ain't even read the book. So the kids start reading the book. They were like, yo, why did you teach me this sooner? And then they change it on to the next generation. So that's the reason why I always give out books. So if you ever on my live show, you might get a random book just because you're doing a live, like, hey, this is what I do. So definitely imagine like how this is, but imagine having this in a concentrated environment where it's more controlled. We don't have to worry about the public joining in or anything like that. It's just us doing deep dives into this conversation and making sure that you get all the value that you need for you and your family. And that's the reason why I want to do this, the webinar setup. So please, if you haven't already, join my email list. I will be putting that out. To join my email list, you type in aboutthatwallet.com/newsletter. You will actually join my email list. I'll be shooting that out shortly, more than likely this weekend, so that you can get signed up. So if you're listening to this live right now, hey, I want to make sure everybody get in. I mean, I think everybody here is already on my email list, so y'all gonna get it. So it's all right, Kamari. I got you.
Yeah, I want to do a summit next year, but in person.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
In
I
Atlanta.
want to do an in-person one too one day.
Run the lower third.
That was in a private
like I'm right off. Hey, you go by Dojo. I'm surprised you even did Don J. But,
hey, y'all have a great one.
All right, cool.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here too. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
See ya. Oh man, so this was actually a lot of fun. Kamari, so do you have any last minute things that you want to give out to the people just to kind of say, you know what? One last thing about Fincon, like what does it bring? What type of energy or like feeling that you get from coming from Fincon? Going to Fincon, really.
There's a level of community, right? A couple years ago, I didn't really think there were too many, and this might sound wild, right? But I didn't think there was a lot of quality, good Black financial content creators.
Okay.
Going to FinCon, we meet a bunch.
Right.
So it's been great for that.
One of the things that I found out from last year to this year is that somebody asked me and was like, well, actually I asked them, I was like, do you know any other Black content creators or podcasts that you listen to? And they was like, no. I can't even remember the person who I asked, but I was like, well, you met one. And, it's like, I didn't realize that there's so few of us in this community that are providing value and education to the Black community that is being missed out amongst everybody.
Well, there's a lot of them. The question is, are they providing value, positive value? Yeah.
There's very few good ones.
Yeah, but they're like, listen, the relationship podcasts are blowing up. But I mean, Black people still don't really listen to podcasts like that outside of comedy.
Right.
And relationship stuff.
It has to be, because for some reason relationships seem to be really big, but I'm like, yo, how about the relationship with money?
But it's a jarring effect, right? The shock value is still there, right? With relationships, no matter which way you go. So,
right.
relationship content will always win. Just like health content will always win. What's it?
It's like
Health, wealth, and relationships or love are like the three big ones.
well, wealth, I would say is going to be tough unless you're talking about spending the money.
Whatever, just in
Spending the money is showing it. Yeah.
in that niche, right?
Right.
Whether it's investing, whether it's credit cards, whether it's secret shopper, that can work. That can work, like in a big way.
Gotcha.
When you look at our biggest podcast, they're around those three topic areas:
Health, wealth, and
love.
love. Yeah. For those of you in the comments right now, do you feel like love is something that you're struggling with right now? Since
Oh
we talked
Lord, I'm about to run.
Right. Well, if anything, dude, I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do, and it was awesome to meet you and your wife for the first time in person. I think this actually was my first time meeting you in person.
It was.
Yeah. So
we've only talked on the interwebs.
Yeah. So I have to say this is amazing. So definitely thank you for coming through. If you got to roll, you got to roll. I probably just had one more last moment of time with the folks before we shut this down. So, but one of the things I do want to share out is that I greatly appreciate you and everybody else in the financial community. Those of you who couldn't join me live right now, I understand like life happens. And for those of you who are actually in the show notes and putting out this comment, because though you might be watching, just make sure you give a thumbs up on no matter what platform you're watching, because this actually helps us actually get known out here. It's pretty tough when it comes to the financial realm. So I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do. And please make sure you, as I always say, be safe. I'm out. Peace. All right, let me get my outro music.